Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. And today, guys, we're talking about Batman issue number 36. This book is written by Tom King, and the artwork is done by Clayman. Now, this book's artwork was really cool. I like seeing it. The colors are really well done, too. Kind of had maybe this more of nostalgic feel in it. Also in this book, you can obviously see the new banners here on the side. Kind of also has a modern feel to the nostalgic box in the corner of the comics that we were all familiar with in the past. Clayman's artwork is really well done in this book. You can see that I think he enjoys drawing Catwoman just a little too much in here. She's always doing like all these like acrobatic moves, and you get to see this one page where you know, she's kind of getting her sexy on in this issue too. Like this part right here, like, is that really necessary? Yeah, if you're a Black Cat fan and you like seeing that, yeah, sure, why not? So I think he really loves to enjoy her and drawing her and making her sexy and you know, doing all those flips and moves and all that other stuff. So now that I like the artwork a bit, what do I think about this story? What was the story about? So, in this book, we wind up finding out that Superman is talking to Lois, and they're having this conversation. And it's kind of cool because Superman's doing his thing, and he's just kind of, I guess, upset that Bruce hasn't told him that he's been engaged. And he doesn't want to call him, and Bruce is upset. Bruce is, like, scared to talk to Clark. So it's funny, and Lois is trying to convince Clark, hey, just call Bruce up and talk to him. Even though he didn't tell you, you can call him, it's okay. And Kat just sits there and says, Bruce, you need to call him. You need to tell him. What are you afraid of? Are you ashamed of me? Like, what's going on? What are you afraid of? And as you read the story, they wind up coming together and they wind up crossing paths with each other. And they wind up in the same place. And you're like, dude, that's hysterical. And it was funny how both their missions tie in together. And the issue kind of really abruptly ends. It was really a quick read. There wasn't really much to it. But what the issue really does show is how similar in many ways Bruce and Clark really are. And kind of like how Catwoman and Lois are really similar in many ways too, in trying to help their man. And it was cool how they met together at the end of the issue. And the way the paneling and layout was, it was really well done, how everything was just put together. I really enjoyed the story. However, I said this in my haul, my question is to you, the fans. Tom King's writing has to do a lot of the relationship aspect of Selina and Bruce. Now, do you feel that that's okay, or do you feel that the Batman title has been lacking since this has happened, and do you feel that maybe we should go in a little bit of a different direction with the book? Not necessarily saying that, you know, Selina and Bruce's relationship is bad and you should not explore that relationship and see them grow as characters. But are you tired of just seeing it every single issue since Tom King has pretty much started this series? Since that Gotham Girl and Gotham arc ended, we've seen Selina in every single issue. Because at that point, it should be called Batman and Black Cat, or Batman and Black Cat Team Up. So I want to hear your guys' conversation below and tell me what you think about this whole Batman and Black Cat situation, or Catwoman situation. Sorry, I get them confused. And I want to hear what you think about it. I really want to explore this a little bit in depth. But as an issue as a whole, I love this particular type of issue, as you get to see the two sides come together and they're just going to like hash it out and talk to each other. I think that's going to be kind of cool and settle their differences. So, so at the end of the day, I'm going to give this one probably a 4 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it. I love the artwork. I love the coloring in the book. And I love the, you know, groundedness of this book. And that's what made it interesting for me. So guys, leave those comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. If you guys are bored on Tuesday nights, you can check out our group channel, my group channel, Comic Frontline, and check out our live show that happens each and every Tuesday night, 10 p.m., where we talk about the comics top 5, the comic books worth of news, and a whole lot more, guys. So again, as always, thank you for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review. See you soon, everyone. Bye.